latest Carol protocol video. And as you can see, yes, there is a great big secret from Carol. If you thought Victoria's secret was big, you haven't seen anything yet. Let's engage. First things first. Now, the protocol or the Carol protocol or the platform has taken some security measures. I'm just going to dab in a smidgen. You can pause for the cause, read, and indulge on your own. There's smart contract audits, regular independent audits of smart contracts to identify and eliminate potential vulnerabilities. Decentralized governance. Pretty much, we're going to get to vote. We're going to have the community voting systems, and it restricts the power of the individual entities or the groups over the critical protocol components. User education and information. Continuous user information, continuous user education. Integration with trusted partners. Integrating only with verified and secure partners and services. Of course, we all know how the DeFi space is. I don't even know where to begin. You can only be as safe as you can be. So those are the four parts of their protocol and platform security measures. But in conclusion, as it says here, for Carol token and the Carol protocol, security is a top priority. And for all of us with our funds, it doesn't matter if they're discretionary funds or you're trying to invest to create daily passive income. Funds is funds. We don't have the funds just, in that case, we just give them to charity and be done with it and try not to, create anything coming back. Let's keep going. So when the Carol protocol was created, they identified the problem, then they came up with some solutions. I don't know how I missed this going through the white paper the first time, but I just want to address this. So first thing, the problem. The lack of decentralized governance tools. The majority of the existing currencies, crypto out there, are managed in a centralized manner, limiting participants' ability to influence key decisions. Exactly. If we don't vote, we don't have any say-so. And especially when someone says we get to vote and we only get to vote on certain things. So we haven't had a vote come up just yet in Carol. So we're going to see if they're going to hold their word to it, because any type of major deployment or major improvement technically should come to the community. Hey, this or that, and then we vote and keep on moving. It doesn't matter how much weight you hold, but what I'm saying is we should still have more than one vote for the protocol. Limited liquidity and bonding opportunities. Traditional methods of bonding and liquidity provisions are often complex, opaque, or inaccessible to a wide range of investors. That's why when I do these videos, I try to break it down to the last compound. Instead of just sitting here reading the white paper word for word, I break it down to what is essential for you to be able to make a wise, educated decision on your investment. Because like I say, knowledge reigns supreme over nearly everyone. KRS-One. Cryptocurrency instability. Many cryptocurrencies are subject to significant price fluctuations, posing risk for investors and market participants. Lack of monetary policy flexibility. So these are the four things: the lack of decentralized governance tools, limited liquidity and bonding opportunities, cryptocurrency instability. We know with the fluctuation like Bitcoin, 60,000, 25,000. And then the lack of monetary policy flexibility. So this was the problems that they identified when they created the Carol protocol. And here's the solutions. Full decentralization and community governance. The Carol protocol and the Carol token want the community members in decision-making to make a democratic and transparent system. Check. Innovative bonding and liquidity mechanisms. And we see that through Carol, through the way that we bond together with the ETH and everything. Decentralized price regulation, the unique Carol price regulation mechanisms, which is dependent on the community behavior. So it's, as you know how it works especially when it comes to your ROI, what you put in, how long you hold, how often you claim, all those different factors are taken into account with the price. Then next we have the liquidity control and flexibility monetary policy. All liquidity is held in the governance contract and cannot be used for any other purpose. That is significant. Oh, that's legendary. The community can vote for the sustainability level of the coin, ensuring flexibility in monetary policy. We want to have as much input as possible, especially with when it being our funds. And of course, everything can, if they have 10 different items, of course, all 10 things can be enacted. But the thing is, whatever's going to be best for the protocol and best for the community. Ethics and social responsibility. The protocol adheres to the high standards of ethics and social responsibility. We sure hope so. We don't want no bad actors. We don't want to wake up tomorrow when all the funds are gone. And then collectively, the Caro token and the Caro protocol presents an innovative and comprehensive solution to the range of existing cryptocurrency challenges. So those are the solutions. Now, the time has come to reveal the secret of Caro. Like I said, Victoria has nothing on Caro. So I'm going to give you 7 seconds to take a guess or ponder on what you think it could be. Ready, set, go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, write it down. Now let's see if you're right. Bam. This is what you can earn ROI every single day, up to 8% a day. I know you've seen everybody else talking about the 2%, yeah, because the 2% is the base. However, you can control certain aspects of your ROI. Let's engage. Okay, so now this is the top secret. Let me have to whisper in case somebody's listening in. Now I'm getting closer to the microphone. Now, when it comes to your bonus of your daily income, we already know the base starts at 2%. That's the lowest ROI or return you can get is 2%. The liquidity bonus. Now, the liquidity bonus is the one that is really not in your control due to the fact it's 0.1% is added to your daily income for every 25 ETH that's in the project's liquidity. We're going to go over a little bit more depth in a second on that. The hold bonus. Now, the hold bonus is 100% in your control due to the fact you get 0.1% for every 48 hours when you don't claim or you don't withdraw. Oh, I'm still talking too loud. The personal bonus is another 0.1% added to your daily income here, to your yield for each 1 ETH in your stake. So out of the 4 items, that essentially is 2% per item. But the only one you don't have control over is the liquidity, because you can't control the 25, all the big ETH going into the liquidity pool. Here it goes. Here's the secret. Okay, so what we can control. Like I stated, the base is the 2%. That's your starting point. So every 25 ETH in the project's liquidity is going to be an extra point for you in your daily income. And as you can see here in the green, this is the current liquidity, $90,000. So 50% of the liquidity, you cut it in half, is $45,000. So $45,000 in ETH, because we're $5,000 away from getting 0.2%. So the fact that it's at 0.5%, at $45,000 of ETH, it's not it's not a 50%. So once we hit 50,000, we'll move over to 0.2. So essentially, once we hit 100,000, that'll be 50,000 in ETH, will increase to 2.0. So every $50,000 of liquidity, our liquidity bonus is going to tick up. Next, the hold bonus. In order to hit the full 2 points here for your hold bonus, you're going to have to hold, don't claim, don't withdraw for 40 days. It's just, it is what it is. Or 20 days, it's going to be 1%. But each day that you don't claim, you're going to get 0.05%, or 1% for every 48 hours is the way they break it down when you hover over the little bubble here. The personal bonus. Now, in order to hit the full 2% here, you need to invest 20 ETH. You get 1%, 0.1% for every ETH that you invest. So it is what it is. So I was doing my figuring, so I'm figuring my average should be right around 3.10%. So what happens is, so if you go in there today and I make a claim or withdrawal, the base won't change. The base is fixed. The liquidity is fixed. It's whatever it is. The personal bonus, it is what it is the only big change is going to be the hold bonus. All of this will disappear. Wherever you are, you're going to go all the way back to zero. Please understand. That's the one that's going to change. But like I said, the big thing is you have the ability to get up to 8%. So depending on your investment strategy and your goal, that's what you're going to have to base it on. So that's the big news, because everybody else, 2%, 2%, 2%. No. You can get 8%. It's just based on, like I said, your strategy, your goals, the system. Okay, you have to have your strategy. Strategy, okay. Well, I need and passive income, daily passive income. Okay, my system is going to be the COWR protocol, and your goal is going to be $5,000 a day, whatever, or $100 a day, whatever your goal is. So once you have your strategy, your system, and your goal together, then you can come in and figure out how much you need to maintain for your daily income. Because getting 3% a day is still a lot of money. So if you had 20 ETH in there, so I'm not even going to count that. So having 3%, so on $1,000, we're talking 3.10%. That's $31 a day, or $930 a month. That's not bad at all. And we're not even discussing the price increase of Carol. And then if this liquidity bonus here increases, because say the liquidity goes up to $1 million. Boom, that means everybody's going to have a 2% here too. So that changes the game for all of us. Anyhow, I'm going to stop rambling. As always, this is for informational, educational purposes only. This is never intended as any type of financial advice. I'm just here, just sharing some information that can help you when you're making your decisions to invest in the COWR protocol. And like I say, as always, this is for informational, educational purposes only. And this is an individual endeavor. So always, always, always do what's best for you, your family, and your family's finances, because no one else is concerned about that but you. Nobody understands it but you. And nobody else is concerned about it but you. So always do what's best for you, no matter what it is. If you need to sell, sell. If you need to buy, if you need to hold, whatever you need to do it what's best for you. And I guess the last question is, do you got Carol? And again, all I ask is that you please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And to all of the legends, engage.